Biden Looney Tunes. That flag has never been more appropriate than now.
Definitely the flag.
That dude is brainless. Biden has a 33% of people thought Biden won the debate.
No, that can't be real. Is that real?
Well, they're obviously Trump derangement syndrome Democrats. You know what I mean? Biden could have dropped dead and they would have said Biden won.
All I know is as soon as the debate ended, CNN went on total blast on Biden.
Yeah.
So to think there's 33% that thinks he won, I think that's...
Anybody that votes for Biden is dumber than he is. No doubt. Hey, did you guys watch the debates last night? Biden got nuked from orbit. It was awesome. Who's running the country? That's all I want to know. Who? All right, guys, follow Paint the Trump on Rumble and ScrewTube and X. Let's talk to the Trumpers, because you know they watched the debate. That Biden should be so embarrassed he never shows his face again. He got slaughtered. There's no way around it. And I'm actually very shocked at how well behaved the moderators were. That's the only thing that really shocked me. And Trump he contained himself very well. He did good. And but Trump don't have dementia, Biden does, and it shows. Did you watch the debate?
I watched the whole thing.
What'd you think?
It was fun, right? It was a good time. I was clapping.
Yeah.
I'm sure my neighbors, all my neighbors were triggered hearing me.
Oh, really?
Hearing me.
Oh,
yes.
they're lefties?
They're all lefties, and I was clapping, especially, there's a couple places where Trump just killed it, and that's when he just started just beating them up on Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And I was so happy to finally hear it. I was so happy to finally hear anybody, especially Trump, talking about punishing generals. Thank God it finally came out. I didn't think I'd ever hear the day, especially in that debate.
Yeah.
And it was a good time.
Every time Biden opened his mouth, he was lying about something.
It was, you know, it got to the point where you felt a little bit sorry, you know. It was like beaten down.
He deserved it.
He did.
Hey, that's Joe Biden with like 10 days of hiding away and doing the preparation for the debate, and that's the best he could look.
Yeah. He was at the top of his game, dude.
He looked like he was staring death in the face. And the split screen, I've never seen that before, where you're on a split screen so people can always see you. And every time they showed anytime you looked at Biden, he was doing this, looking away.
It's incredible, dude. I think what we just witnessed, though, I truly believe what we just witnessed is a coup in process, being you know, put out by CNN. CNN started.
They fried him up on purpose.
You know, I said it when you asked me last week what I thought was going to go on. I said I thought they were putting him up for the kill. I was hoping that was not going to be the course of action. I thought that there was one of two things. Either they were putting him up for the kill, or they were going to double down as soon as the debate was over and get 100% behind him. But they were ready to attack him and kill him the moment the debate was over. He wasn't even off the stage yet, and the CNN analysts were ripping him to pieces. They planned on doing it to him.
You think so?
They planned on doing it to him.
Well, all I know is if Biden stays in the race, he's going to lose. I mean, I keep saying that they'll never let Trump win, and I won't be shocked if Biden stays in the race and wins with the most votes ever, because the FBI's helping them. They count the votes, we don't. I look at how bad they're cheating right in front of us, arresting Trump 4 times or 5 times. I've lost track already. It's so crooked. It's election interference. I can only imagine what they're doing behind the scenes, dude.
I haven't seen anything since they were critiquing the debate last night.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the news today, but I imagine everybody's going to be getting on board with what the CNN analysts were saying as far as
get rid of
the insiders convince him. They were trying to coerce Joe out of the scene right now. But, you know, up to the moment of the debate, they were 100% behind Biden.
Sure.
It wasn't like during the debate he said anything different. Nothing different was said by either one of the candidates. There's policy-wise, there was no difference between today and yesterday before the debate. So why they're turning their back on him now, I'm sorry, the rest of us saw.
Do you think that when Biden
ago.
was prepping for the debate, they're going, "You're doing good, sir. This is perfect. If you just do this tomorrow, you'll do great." They just threw him out there and let him fuck it all up.
Just by looking at Biden, he's so gullible. They can manipulate and do anything they want.
He's like a little kid.
And
well, they better get somebody else in there if they want a chance to win. And I don't see how they could throw somebody in there with 4.5 months to go and beat Trump. I don't see how that could happen.
I hope every attorney general in every state right now is looking at what's going on and thinking about who they're going to allow the Democrats to put. Are they going to allow the Democrats just to say, this is our pick now, this person who's unvetted?
No, I think the only way that they can get Biden out of there is if he willingly bows out. If Jill lets him.
But even if he does willingly bow out, that wasn't his stance 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
So he's being coerced to do
by his wife. It's elder abuse. And Jill Biden should know better. Take a look at this clip. This is even after the horrible debate Biden had. This is her begging people to chip in and donate to Biden, knowing that he don't have the brain power to do this.
You heard Joe's heart tonight on the debate stage. He wakes up every morning thinking about how he can make the lives of Americans better. He's the president we need, the president you deserve. Sign up at joebiden.com to help finish the job.
What a great
Mark,
debate, man. That's what you want to call it.
Did you watch the debates? Did you watch the whole thing? What do you think?
It's about the funniest thing I've ever seen. Exactly what I expected.
Yeah.
You know, I hope the rest of the commentary, primarily the Democrats, watched it. We've been telling you the guy is nuts, and that's exactly what he proved last night.
Yeah. You know, when Biden first walked out there, he looked like he was just so frail. And then the very first time he talked, he talked like this, his voice was gone. And I was like, he over-prepped. He spent 10 days talking so much in his prep that he lost his voice. What a dipshit. That was I wonder how many people watched that debate.
I hope everybody did.
All around the world.
Well, my sister, who's, let's just say, a liberal now, didn't used to be, wasn't raised that way. She was still supporting him this morning.
Wow.
So the dedication to stupidity is just
Is she one of the
out of control.
33% that thinks Biden won the debate?
I hadn't asked her because I don't talk to her, but probably.
I don't talk to her no more. You don't talk to your sister no more because of politics?
She hung up on me over masks like 4 years ago, and we hadn't talked since then. So
I got an aunt that I don't talk to because she's got Trump derangement syndrome. Life's too short to have an aunt that has Trump derangement syndrome.
I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that stuff.
But yeah, that was in my head. I thought Biden was gonna. It kind of played out in my head the same way it played out in reality. I thought that's because you see him so many times. He just he can't function, and he couldn't do it, dude.
I mean, the best takeaway.
Triggered loser, bitch. Oh, she thought we were Biden supporters. What? We got
supporters don't do this.
we got Brandon flags. I don't. Oh, he's holding a Joe Biden sign, but Looney Tunes sign. Dumb idiot.
Now, all you needed to watch, anybody that hadn't watched, all you need to watch is the very last, the summary they both put together. Joe Biden just mumbled through that and was basically incoherent of what he said. We're all dumber after listening to what he said. And that's just the last minute or two he got to talk.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was watching, I kept saying, what did he say? Like, I couldn't understand him half the time. You need an interpreter if Biden's gonna talk.
And this is the leader of the free world.
Leader of the free world.
We told you he was crazy. Now, CNN a week ago said we're all just deranged Trump supporters because, you know, Joe Biden's just fine. He outruns all of us.
Yeah.
Does he? Because that's not what he showed last night. So, and they're all walking that back now.
Yeah, the media has been lying to us about Joe Biden's cognitive health ever since he's been president. I still say Trump won last time. And they count the votes, so they said Trump didn't win. Nobody looked into it, so I guess we'll never know.
One day we'll find out.
Trump's about to beat Biden again too. That's all I know.
They're gonna have to replace him. He can't run. Not after that. Every
Nah.
country that watched it, because I'm sure every world leader out there watched it, is laughing their ass off at the president of our country now.
China watched that and said, hey, we only got until November to take Taiwan. We got to do it under Biden because he's incompetent. Ralph, did you watch the debates?
Yes, I did.
What did you think, sir?
I loved it.
It was great. It was comedy, right?
Yeah, it was. It was, you know, and Biden did way better than I expected.
He did?
I think he did. Because normally he's just babbling idiot.
He was a babbling idiot yesterday.
Well, I know, but he was less of a babbling idiot.
So your expectations were so low
Yeah.
that he would have had to die in order for you to go, yeah, he didn't do good.
Yeah.
He looked almost dead. He looked like he was looking into the netherworld.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
ready to go any moment.
Yeah. And his mouth gaping open and
Yeah. If Biden keeled over tomorrow, would you even be surprised?
not at all.
No.
Not at all. He's a walking corpse already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did Trump do good, or did Biden
I
just
think
do
he did
so bad?
excellent.
He did good. Yeah, I think so too.
He was very
He didn't lose his temper or
didn't lose
anything.
his temper ever. He just
Yeah.
moderate, you know.
He really didn't do any name calling and stuff.
No.
He just said you're the worst president we've ever had, and
Yeah, which is true.
what you do is stupid, and stuff like and it's all true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he was very good about it.
yeah. Trump gets an A,
Excellent.
Biden gets an F,
Yes.
and I don't think Biden will debate Trump again.
No.
But you know, he had to have some kind of year.
They're trying to figure out how to get Biden out of there. He agreed to 2 debates, but a second one will not happen.
No.
If Biden stays in, it will not happen.
No.
They can't do that again. Biden can't do it.
Instead of actually answering questions.
Is this elder abuse, you think, from Joe Biden?
About anything Biden had said.
Yeah.
And he throw Biden off.
Did anybody see Joe Biden help Joe Biden off the stage after the debate? Oh my God,
I
dude.
gotta watch it.
Watch this,
I'll watch
guys.
it tonight somehow.
Hey, after watching the debate, your #1 question should be, who is running the country? Because it ain't Biden. No, man, that dude's brain is gone. He got full-blown dementia, guys. And for some reason, I think it's funny. Why is that? I should be scared shitless. All right, Marie.
You know, I kind of,
Did you watch the debates? What'd you think?
I did. I thought I was going to fall asleep through the whole thing, but I just couldn't take my eyes off it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe.
That was some must-watch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
And,
good.
and all I could think of was, see, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah. The whole world was finally seeing what we were seeing the whole time.
And then my next thought was, now every country in the world is going to see what kind of president we have.
All the bad countries.
Watch Australia TV.
Yeah.
Watch their news.
Yeah.
Watch any other news from another country.
What's Australia TV saying about Biden?
The same thing you know. How stupid he is, how bad he looks. how
Oh, but
bad
is it
he's looking
Australian conservative news? It's like
just
Sky
their-
News?
No, it's just their news.
Oh.
You see it on Sky, you see it on, it's a couple of them.
The
that you'll see it.
Democrats are turning on him
Yeah.
as we speak.
Yeah.
And they're plotting and planning on how to get him out of there.
I would think they would have to.
They have
You
to.
know,
I
to
have
save-
to run somebody
save
else.
face.
And how does somebody just jump into the race with 4.5 months to go and
I think
beat
they-
Trump, who's been campaining for a couple years?
I
They're
think
gonna
AI is going to develop somebody. You know, just put some facade together. You
They
know,
should have
maybe.
tested it on Biden
Yeah.
last night. You can't. I don't.
He must have run out of the blow or something. He was a little
Yeah, I don't know if
down
they gave him
after
any
a while.
drugs last night. It didn't seem like it.
Oh, he had something.
think?
He was bubbly at start, remember?
Yeah. Well, as soon as he
Start.
started talking and he had no voice, I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, he had a cold.
Well, you know, he was. He
didn't have
was-
a cold.
He was quarantined and had a cold.
If he had a cold, why was he out at the Waffle House afterwards?
Was he?
Talking. Yeah, They went to.
Did you see Joe Biden at the after party or whatever? They're like, good, Joe, you did good. You answered all the questions and you knew all the answers. You did good. Talking to him like he's a toddler.
Yeah.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts. And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do? Lie! Yes.
Give me.
That was nuts.
Give me your paper. I'll put it on the fridge. We got an A+.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy. What'd you think of the debate, Brenda?
Good comedy show.
Yeah.
Watching Biden.
Yeah.
The only thing he didn't do is shit himself. But
You
we
know-
don't know that. He didn't, you know, look like he did, but he could have.
Hey, you know how Trump had his own reality show? Was it a reality? Yeah, The Apprentice.
Yeah.
Is that considered a reality show?
Yeah.
If Biden did a reality show, I'd watch it. Wouldn't you?
We'd be
That'd be-
watching him sleep on the couch.
That'd be funny as shit. Now you guys know why Biden never, ever, ever, ever talks to reporters, ever.
I honestly
He
thought he
can't.
was gonna-
He's not capable of it.
I honestly thought he was gonna walk off stage. He looked like he was just that, you know, like
He's dazed
okay,
and confused.
I'm out.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
He needs some blow.
He needs something.
Yeah. Do you think Biden will debate Trump again?
Nope. I don't think they make
I
it.
have a feeling they'll come up with an excuse not to debate
September's
again.
That cold will probably get worse.
Yeah.
Well, no, it'll be the bird flu and
Well, they're probably
quarantine and all that again.
Well, all these countries like Iran and Russia's gonna do something maybe. Who knows?
Tell you what, they see.
Russia's got
China's definitely gonna take Taiwan, and then when they do, all the Chinese military men are gonna get activated here, and they're gonna raise hell so that we stay busy here and can't go over there. Does that make sense? That's why there's 50,000 young Chinese military men in our country right now waiting for commands. Yeah, waiting for orders.
If we think it's 50,000, there may be a
Maybe more.
trillion. Who knows?
Well, look at Trump. He said 18 million immigrants coming over.
They gotta go.
They are already here.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
Biden's been putting them on the welfare, you know, like, and if they need to go to a doctor, go ahead.
And now
That-
they're talking about Social Security. I'm sorry, that's my Social Security.
Yeah, they didn't work for that shit.
Yeah.
That's how desperate Democrats are for new voters, because
Yep.
the citizens won't vote for them no more.
Yep.
See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. They always talk about Medicare. We've expanded it. We've lost it. We've spent all the money. There's no... And then anytime anybody gets close or even says they want to come here, we send them money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got plenty of money for illegals,
And they always use the Social Security and the Medicare.
but the
That's
money
where they
that you
tap.
set aside for Medicare for 100 years, it's all gone.
That's the one thing I think most people can agree on. We're tired of the government wasting our money.
Yep.
And if you're not a citizen here, you need to come in legally, do things the right way. And if you have to go on welfare, maybe you shouldn't be coming over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're not an able-bodied person that can work, then piss off. Kevin, you watch the debate?
That's not bad.
How do you think Biden did?
They bought him
He showed his true colors.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
gave him degrees.
yeah, he's tarded.
I was
Yeah.
with one guy, he
Yeah,
got a
for
master's
sure.
degree.
Yeah, he showed himself on national TV,
Yeah.
coast to coast. The whole country knows.
Biden should be so embarrassed he never shows his face again.
Yeah.
That was the funniest moments in TV I've ever seen. Biden's the dumbest dude that you'll ever see on TV, and he's your president. What the hell? All right, ladies, let me ask you something. Well, I got you both here. Did you watch the debates?
Oh yes.
How'd you think?
Sad. Very sad.
It was sad.
Very
was it
sad.
funny? Like I thought it was funny, but
Oh my
and
God.
so I
Very
guess that makes me
embarrassing.
crazy because yeah, it's embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
I guess I had all the emotions.
Embarrassing for the country, and I thought Trump went easy on him. You know.
Yeah, Trump really held it together.
He did.
He did a great job.
He did a
did
good,
he did
yeah.
a great job.
Yeah.
I thought it was, I thought he was articulate,
Mhm.
and I think he answered appropriately, and I think that totally threw Biden off. But I really don't think that it's hard to throw him off. I mean, it's very scary.
I was
It's very
surprised
scary.
at how well the moderators behaved.
Agreed.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
I
for
wasn't.
sure.
I wasn't expecting that.
Right.
And that's probably one of the reasons why Trump did so well. Because if they would have harassed him, he would have harassed them right back.
Right. But they were
And
good at coming back and saying, "Well, back to the question."
Yeah.
They
And
did
I
do
liked
that.
the format. I liked the format a lot. I liked it a lot.
I felt like they gave him enough time to answer the questions too.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I think they did.
Yeah.
From what I understand, the Democrats are the ones that wanted this debate now, right?
Well, they set all the rules. Trump had nothing to say about any of it. He had to. If he would have disagreed with just one thing, Biden would have backed out of it. Trump didn't want that to happen.
I really think it's a setup, though. That
It
they
was.
finally realized that Biden can't handle this.
No.
And now
Nobody
this
can
late
help
in the
Biden.
game, This late in the game, they want to switch horses.
Have you ever heard of that? Somebody jumping in the last 4 months of a race?
No, but I think that it sounds like it's a plan and play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An absolute plan and play.
Well, that's if Joe and Jill allow it to happen.
Right.
I don't think Jill wants that to happen.
No, there's people erring that way, saying that the family doesn't want him to give it up.
No, once you grab a hold of that kind of power, you don't want to let it go.
That's right.
Yeah, but don't you think that the American people will saw that and were shocked?
I hope it's Biden versus Trump, because Trump will for sure win.
Yes.
Exactly.
Please God.
Yeah, go Trump.
Too big to
go
rig.
Trump.
Yeah, go Trump.
Go Trump.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll be too big to rig, guys. Yeah, the only way Biden could have done worse is if he would have keeled over. I think Biden is getting real close to the end. That's what I think. Hey, anyways, come out here and wave flags with us. Saxon Boulevard, Enterprise Road, Orange City. Do it!
How did Biden do not talking?
How close the police are to him. Almost every police group in the nation from every state, and everybody wanted to get it back to the states, everybody. And China nothing, and Russia nothing, and India nothing. I will have that reporter out. He should have had him out a long time ago, because I didn't have legislation. I said close the border. We had the safest border in history.
Not great. But a lot of people have resting 25th Amendment face.